Hi guys, Connor from Live Oldham. So thanks a lot for tuning in if you have live. If not, if you're watching it later, thanks a lot for tuning in anyway. So yeah, just a quick question and answer session on the app. I'm going to detail what it is we're doing and then answer any questions that you guys may have. We've had quite a good response. We've had people calling and email and stuff like that. So I'll go over a few questions that we've already had already. So one of the calls we got was they're not on Instagram, so how do they tune into this actual live Q&A? So that's one of the whole points that we're creating Live Oldham. So we're trying to create this platform of an encyclopedia of information that we can find on the web and then make it accessible to everyone. So if you're not on Facebook or you're not on Twitter, we want to make it so that you can see the information on there because there's loads going on, but not everyone can access it. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that we're making this platform and making it accessible to everyone. So bit of a treat. I'm in Manchester at the moment at one of our founder members' First for Recruitment, and they are going to kick us off with the first question. So Nicola's going to come on now. She took time out of a very, very busy schedule to ask us a question. So over to her.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicola. I'm the finance manager here at First for Recruitment. We specialise in the recruitment of accountancy and finance staff and also logistics. We joined Live Oldham just because we'd had many vacancies across the Oldham area and we thought it'd be a great sort of platform to generate some more candidates and obviously get our name out there in that area, just so that if people are looking for jobs in finance or logistics driving jobs, they would obviously contact us through that. My question to you, Connor, is how would you recommend that when the app launches, it's going to help us boost our brand?
Okay, so boost your brand across Oldham.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, good question. So yeah, First Recruitment is from Manchester, but they want to kind of build their brand across Oldham because they get quite a lot of jobs across that way. So I think it does differ from business to business or from club or from charity or whatever in regards to how you want to build your brand. But in terms of First Recruitment, a recruitment agency, I'd probably say that you personalising your profile as much as possible and making it look good will give you credibility with the users of the app. Also putting on lots of events, creating events of new positions that you may have in. So when you get a new driving job or you get a new finance job and you put that on, if people can see that there's new jobs being added all the time, then the more likely they're gonna come to you guys for a position. So yeah, that's probably how I would use it to build a brand. So thanks, Nicola, for adding that first question. So a couple more questions that we had. The first one that we obviously had was, is it free? So good news, it is free for both users and businesses, clubs and organisations. It's free to use because we want it to be accessible to everyone. So we want everyone to be able to go on there and find the information that they need. We want to make it as useful as possible. If you're a business or you want to use it to create your own page or profile on the app, then you would get a lot of information on there about your business, and you'll be able to add your own information as well. The way that we kind of, which leads me on to my next question, is how do we make money from it, and how is it funded? So there's extra marketing tools that we're adding into the app. As we speak, we're making it so that you will only use these tools if you're looking to get a return on the investment. So if you're a club, a football club, you won't be charged anything for the app, and you might not need any of the marketing tools available. But if you're maybe a business like First for Recruitment and they're looking to build their brand, they might want to pay some extra for all the marketing tools that they'll get to contact their customers, as they might know that there's got customers in Oldham, but they don't know how to contact them. What them customers are interested in, we'll be able to help with. So yeah, that was kind of we're connected. Yeah, we're connected there. Good. So the next question we had was what will the app look like? To begin with, what can we expect when it goes live in a couple of weeks? So at the moment, there's a lot of information on there, but I have to stress that it is the start of what we're trying to do. We are building this amazing platform in the background, but we'd just be going on forever because we've got so many ideas of what to do with it. If we didn't launch it in the state that it's in, we'd go on forever. So at the moment, the main focus of the app is to get all the events that are going on around Oldham on there, because there's so much going on, and not everyone knows about it. So the main thing is to get all the information about the events from Oldham on there. So you'll be able to see on a basic profile all about any kind of business or club that you might want to. You'll have a link to their website, you'll have a map and an address of how to find them, opening times, reviews. You'll be able to see all their social media feeds, so Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. They'll be able to create events and create their own offers as well. There'll be Facebook events, Eventbrite integration, Ticketmaster integration, Wikipedia integration as well. There's a full gallery of images of that particular business or club or organisation. So there's quite a lot on there at the moment. But what we're looking to do is add to it even more. So the kind of next phase is how do we get these tools and tips in to help businesses build their brand and help them offer customers and offer their services and products to people, and how do we tell customers about that? So in regards to people sending notifications out to people that might be interested. So one of the cool things about the app is you'll only see information that's relevant to you and what you're looking for, because the app is personalised to you. So before, when Nicola asked the question of how they'll build their brand, and I answered in regards to them putting adverts out of particular jobs that they've got on at that moment in time, the good thing is you'll only see positions that you're interested in. So you're not in finance or logistics, you won't see them kinds of positions, because the app is your app, it's personalised to you. So your app might look a lot different to your friends. You might have notifications from the Coliseum and from the local bar, and then Oldham Athletic, where someone else might have notifications from OCL and what swimming times they've got on, or where their tram is in the morning, stuff like that. So it is personalised to you. So at the moment, the main focus is on events and getting all the events across Oldham and offers on the app. Next stage will be all the marketing features that we want on there to help businesses out. And then even further down the line, we're playing with some really cool things like the Internet of Things, where we can bring some offline information online. So how you're going to find out about, your son's or daughter's football match, what score exactly it is, we'll be able to tell you that on the app. Even though that information is online, we'll be able to make it live for you. How busy your barbershop is, or your hairdressers, whether there's which petrol station have just dropped their fuel prices, stuff like that you're not going to find live information about that's not online. We're trying to make that live and online for you with the Internet of Things. So we're doing some really cool things. We do really believe that the technology that we're working with does stand out from a lot of others across the country, not just Oldham. And we are looking to be fairly, not very commercial with Oldham, because it's our test bed. Because we're from Oldham, we wanted to make it this amazing platform. Whereas when we eventually spread out, because we've had lots of interest from other areas already, that we will be slightly more commercial there probably. So that leads me quite onto our next question, is how is it funded? So we went through, we've actually bootstrapped the whole thing. So we went through the Enterprise Trust Fund to kind of get funding to help build the app, and we've funded it ourselves mainly. And then hopefully when with the app launches, we've had lots and lots of interest from businesses who want in the little bits of marketing features that are on there already. So that's kind of how the app is funded, to answer that question. The next question we had was, can I download the app on the App Store, or is it on Google Play? So the question is neither at the moment. So we've got a web and a mobile app. However, you don't download it because we don't want any barriers to entry. So if you've not got a smartphone, you wouldn't be able to download the app, if that makes sense. So what we've done is we've made it accessible to everyone. So you just go to the URL that we'll provide when the app goes live, and you'll be able to go on that on your mobile and also on your desktop, and it will give you access anywhere you are. All you need is the internet then. They will obviously look slightly different. Mobile will look slightly different to desktop, but you'll still be able to see dynamically, the app's interface, and also be able to see all the analytics that you'll get with it as well. So you can go on it either on desktop or mobile, but you can't download it yet, but you will eventually. Next question was, how exactly do we do it? We got asked. So obviously we can't give you the secret to the source of how we do it, but we do believe that the technologies that we're working with and the direction that we're going in. As I said, this isn't it. When we launch the app, it's still a basic version, but it's extremely good. We think in terms of what is out there already. Because I think a lot of businesses that might think they might be similar are kind of charging a lot for not very much. So we do think that we're a step ahead already, but the direction that the app is going in, the technologies that we're working with, and the knowledge that we've got in the office is a step ahead, we would say. So it's just going to get better and better, but it needs you guys. It needs you guys to be on the app. The more users that are on there, the more businesses, the more clubs, the more charities, the more people that are using the app and adding content to it, the better and better it's going to get. And even though it'll be this huge encyclopedia of information, it's personalised to you. So you're not going to see a mass amount of information because you're only going to see stuff that's relevant to you. So yeah, they were the main questions that we kind of had, and see if we got any more through that might be relevant. So yeah, they were the main questions that we had. So if you've got any more questions, please just comment below. See if anyone's asked any at the moment. No questions below. So yeah, so that was kind of a gist of some of the questions that we got asked surrounding the app. The main one was, though, is it free? We got asked that a lot. So yeah, it is free for the package that's available at the moment. But we are adding lots and lots of information to the app and lots of marketing tools. It's basically going to be, if you are a business and you're looking to kind of get to know your customers a little bit more, we are your personalised marketing butler or consultant. So you could be, an example I like to use is, because we've had a couple of comments about it, you could be, a landlord or something, pulling a pint and adding an event to the app, or adding an offer. It's that easy to do. But you can then ping that offer out to people that are interested in your particular public house. So you'll be sending information to people that are relevant, people that are interested in getting information about you as well, because they can turn on and off their notifications. So it is that easy to put information on the app, and it is like your personalised marketing tool. So a lot of businesses, we think, sometimes they might not know how to kind of use online and use digital marketing and things like that to boost their business or attract customers. So what we'll be able to do for them is take that stress away, whereas they don't need to learn each particular type of platform that they're going to post on. At one click, they will put an event up, and we'll post that out to Eventbrite. We'll post that out to Facebook events. We'll post it to Twitter, and through our algorithm, our system, we'll select where the post goes, which takes a little bit of stress away from the businesses that are not too much kind of tech savvy. So it will help a lot of those smaller businesses to get their information to each and every platform, no matter which platform their customers are on. So that is one of the massive selling points of the app, is you won't have to check all of these different websites to find the information that you need. We see a lot on Twitter of people posting their events, and then there's a Facebook link to the event, but if someone's not on Facebook, then they can't then check the event. They have to go from one platform to another. When you're finding opening times to, a restaurant, do you go to Google or do you go to Facebook? There's loads of different platforms out there, and you don't know, as a user, which particular platform the business or club or whatever are posting on, so where to find that information. And the businesses don't know which platform their users are on. Are they looking on Facebook? Are they looking on Twitter? So they don't know where to post it. So we're taking all of that stress away from both the users and the businesses and saying, we'll post your information for you. All you've got to do is click of a button, and we'll make sure it hits the relevant platforms. And as a user, don't worry, anything that you will need to find out, you don't need to ask yourself. The question is, I wonder if it's on there, It will be on Live Oldham. Whether it's on a business's Facebook page, we will have their Facebook feed, we will have their Instagram feed, etc., etc. So yeah, we are bringing all this information together, making it accessible to everyone, and we hope that you get the most out of it. And as I said, the more users we get, the better the platform will be. This is just the start when we launch in a couple of weeks. Can't wait for you to see it, but it is just a start. Remember that it's going to get better and better. So yeah, if you could, if I'm not being too cheeky, please just share this video where you can. Drop it a like. Head over to our Facebook page, Live Oldham. Like the Facebook page if you can. Again, the Twitter @live_Oldham. Drop us a follow. And then if you've not already, go to www.liveoldham.com. Sign up if you're a person and you want access to the app straight away. If you're a business, make sure you sign up to be a founder member. We are still taking some founder members on, like First for Recruitment. So yeah, if you're a business, please sign up on the website as well. So any other questions, please get in touch. The number to catch us on is 01616 376 440, or just come to the office and have a chat and have a brew, because the door's always open. Just come in at any time and have a chat to the guys in there. We've got a few guys in the office now, a few developers, myself. We've got Sue, runs Live Oldham Days Out. We've got a really good come down with us trip on at the moment with Live Oldham Days Out at Lee's Live Lounge. We've got an act on and a really good menu, so please go and check that out and get in touch with Sue if you want to book on there. And yeah, that's it. So thanks a lot for joining. Thanks for watching. And if you're watching later, thanks a lot for taking the time out to watch as well. Thanks to Nicola for asking the question at the start and taking time out of her day. And I shall see you guys very soon.